Hello again, William and Reba. I'd like to outdoors. We'd like to thank you for joining us for another Wednesday Word. Yeah, and what do you think? All right. Thank you, Reba, for introducing the video for me. Now she has abandoned me. Yeah. So this Wednesday word, abandon. Yeah. Uh, this is a bipolar word. There's two words that have the same meaning: abandon and desert. In the book of Matthew, chapter 27, verse 46, we see Jesus on the cross. I'm going to back up about verse number 45 and begin there. At noon, darkness fell across the whole land until 3 o'clock. 3 hours of darkness in the middle of the day. At about 3 o'clock, Jesus called out with a loud voice, Eli, Eli, lama sabachthani, which means, my God, why have you abandoned me? Abandoned. I found a definition for that: to withdraw protection, support, or help from. That's why Jesus felt abandoned. He took sin upon himself, and as God, he couldn't do that. God had to step aside so that Jesus could take the sin of the world upon himself, to withdraw protection, support, or help from. Well, I ran across another passage where abandoned came up, but Jesus used a different word. The book of John, chapter 6, verses 66 and 67, at this point, many of his disciples turned away and deserted him. Then Jesus turned to the 12 and asked, Are you going to leave too? Many of his disciples turned away and deserted him. Abandon, according to Merriam-Webster, to give up with the intent of never again claiming a right to or interest in. Desert. A lot of those people that were following Jesus around so that he could teach them, they gave up interest in his teaching simply because they couldn't take hold of what he was trying to get across to them. Many people today do that as well. Mosquitoes are hungry. I wish they would abandon me. So, we can receive the teachings of Christ, or we can lose interest in it. What did I say? Never again claiming a right to or interest in. Boy, and you know, there are people, I know some myself, that seem to be that way, but there might be something that they're needing to be taught by God. So never give up. Never lose interest in the possibility of what might happen in someone's life to turn them back. We'd like to thank you again for joining us for this Wednesday Word, and we would like to say, join us again next time. May the Lord bless and keep you. So, bye.